lobby by myself.
Black Ops 2 lobby.
Welcome, welcome. Playing another classic Arma op with TRU.
What do you mean?
My
We're
unit.
Playing Black Ops.
The Tanifa response unit.
True.
That was
what
a
are
fun
you talking
game.
about, bro? Hop on.
We have a very funny
Alert level.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, wait a second. Do they see us through there?
We're about to increase that.
No. Normal is the starting one.
Oh, I probably need some volunteers to carry some explosives to rig the factory with.
Got that sorted.
I have 4 C4 on me right now.
Alright, copy
Well, if we
that.
need
Sweet.
more than 4.
Then we can use
So you
vehicular
want me at what you
manslaughter.
want? Yeah, point me at what you don't want to be there anymore, and I will make it happen. I also have explosives I can attach to drones. That would be pretty neat.
Copy, copy.
Do some like Ukraine war type
I
shit.
would probably talk to Scuff Dozer. I don't think flight should necessarily be a thing today. We're right next to an airport.
I think it should be a thing, but it's just gonna be quiet, I think. Like,
How do you
light.
have a
Okay.
silent helicopter?
I'll
The
probably
radar
talk to Scuff
audio
about
Attach a
off and
suppressor to
drones,
the
potentially.
The
I'm
radar
also
right
talking
next to the
Roger,
airbase.
like Rooks.
Ping.
Hey Dozer, have you seen that drone mod that's on the workshop? The
Which
with
one?
explosives
There's a bunch
attached
of
to it, like the
Russian-
Cronus one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a couple of, ever since the Ukrainian war, there's been a bunch of drone mods on the workshop.
I can't imagine.
Like unironically.
You, Grover.
Oh, hello, Scuff. We were just talking about, there is a CSAT airbase just near our AO for today. So any ideas you might have?
True airbase.
I swear I couldn't hear you.
No.
I'm going to assume this off.
Do it.
But basically, if you have any ideas for stealthy air operations, that would be favorable today, until at least we go loud.
Oh!
I don't think there's not
Dozer,
many
I
of
don't
those.
know how to tell you this, but helicopters are loud.
Everyone did tell me
Or
that.
drones.
Unai, you can't steal from me.
It could be potential then if you want to not use a helo initially and just don't mind chilling for part of the op, which might be boring. Or you could come in as a ground soldier, or you could operate like small drones, up to you, kind of.
We have like ground vehicles, right? We still have the factories.
Yeah. The
I
factory
can
file
just grab
cache.
like a SPG off-road. Just run
Alright.
technical by myself.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
plan was to do technicals over to the TRU fob. So feel free to grab some.
I don't know how we got up here.
Dozer. In case you didn't see in
Hey, Joe,
side chat,
do a
someone needs a
backflip.
drag.
Oh, who was it?
Someone
Jitter.
in the team speak that can't come down. I forgot the name.
I think CJ
It's
also
Jitter.
needs
Jitter.
a drag.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jitter needs a drag. Then
Jitter
I just dragged everyone.
We're in down here. Hey,
That
everyone.
works.
Do a backflip.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Do it.
No, you wanna-
Do a front flip.
No.
Do a
Do a
spin.
star jump.
Do a spin.
Because, guys, if I kill myself, it's going to take a ticket.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
And last time we did a funny, I got yelled at by that man right there.
Go to the right a little bit, Uno. There's a really cool screenshot. Your gun looks really cool. But just look to your right a little bit. Yeah, that's all technical and shit. Hell yeah.
Right now, do a jump.
You have your picture for True?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah!
Hey, there he
Oh,
is.
wow, my fucking vision.
See, you're fine.
Minus scrape,
Fine.
it says. Even though the man's about to
Land with
die.
your head.
Can we get a quick Zeus heal for Uno?
I did.
Lily?
He's
Oh,
already
thank you.
healed. God has already touched this man inappropriately.
Thank you.
Devin, do you have an IR stroke?
We might need to expand out the caves a little bit. Is there enough room for
I'm
everyone?
bringing a flashlight on my gun just to annoy you.
Hey, are we getting bankrolled by the CIA now?
Well, we're not the terrorists.
We're in
so
a
no.
cave, we're a paramilitary unit, yeah, probably.
Yeah, everyone make sure you grab an IR strip so we can see on recon.
The unmatched power of the sun.
Yeah,
It's like
also,
the
you don't need to
20 million
grab-
lumen flashlight.
You can use the old IR strobes. There's also a new IR strobe in the watch section of the arsenal. That's toggleable.
The mighty sun.
Me turning into a day on with one simple flashlight.
Also, if you're joining the stream, we don't normally start till 7 EST, so it's about like 20 minutes or so.
I love this stupid little revolver.
Hey, you guys ever seen like dash cam video of that cop going up to someone's like window and like there's just like a big ass flash of light and then he just disappears?
Yeah. The fucking,
I think it's already going.
what you're carrying?
Yeah,
The sun.
Oh,
The unmatched power of the sun.
I didn't light it, but someone lit it. Yeah, it's definitely already going.
It does. If you had like an actual like fucking disintegration ray and the cop just pulls you over just to be like, hey bud, your fucking bumper looks like it's gonna fall off, you just disintegrate him.
You said, hey does, then nothing else.
Jitter.
Hello?
Make sure you got.
What do you
IR
want, sir?
strips.
Sora wants 2 P90.
Part of me really wants to bring the Vector.
The P180.
Yeah,
Well,
I
we
see
can
yours
have
on.
like the
Don't
one
worry, I'll
that's,
extra
two
stroke.
primary
Sora
weapons.
wants to roleplay as Teal'c from the later seasons of SG1. He wants 2 P90s. He wants to akimbo them.
That's a... But how's it going, Jonah?
What happened with the true budget? We spent all our money on a Night Stalker optics for everyone's gun at 8,000
Yeah.
per.
It's only $8,000.
That's only like one warlord each.
Don't worry, we got them for free. The Pentagon misplaced a bunch of money this year, so don't worry.
Again?
The way I
Yes.
like to think of the factory is.
Oh yeah, of course they
each,
misplaced the
like,
money. Didn't you see what happened? Like
Each
Niagara
dollar
Falls?
is 1,000.
Don't ask the Pentagon what happened to the money that they misplaced on September 10th, 2001.
It checks
do you
out
mean?
that
It
way
just
so
ended
that
up in
we're-
New
We're
York.
not getting like a fucking Ashman for like 50K. A bit odd. I mean, still, I think like 50 million. It's still kind of odd.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we got them on sale.
Oh shit, where? Wish?
It's Timu now. We've
Wish
just.
right now.
Our Wish Cashmans.
Wagemans.
Cash disses.
Ugh.
They need to make it so that way you can fire shoulder-launched missiles off of the benches of hummingbirds.
Me and Nao
there's a mod that does that.
Backblast.
Fuck Backblast and fuck the people riding in the helicopter. You will turn into paste. I don't care. I'm getting this sick shot.
Those are face the
You
power
are a
of the sun.
militant in fucking Iraq walking behind your friend with an RPG-7.
God gives his funniest clowns his funniest little revolvers.
It's a status symbol.
I like that our little squad is like the only ones like supposed to be taking the revolvers, and yet Green's like the only fucker who does. All of us just pull out the fucking Glock.
Yeah, fuck
Huh?
revolvers.
What did you say?
Fuck revolvers.
I want this man out of my squad. Post haste.
Yeah.
The engraving gives you no
Okay, well in that case, after the haste, I'll do it.
You tend to twist your arm to absorb the recoil.
Look
That's
at that
more of
man.
a
He isn't
revolver
even
technique.
black.
Yeah, well, if you twist your arm 45 degrees to the side, all of a sudden your shots become kill shots, so...
It's true. I
That
pulled
is
up
the
on
law.
top and let him know with the blicky.
Yeah.
But that was
As
some
long-
fancy shooting.
If
You're
you
pretty good.
declare let them know, and then twist your arm 45 degrees inward, guaranteed kills.
Just to let you know,
It's in the manual.
you got a good response, Mr. Damien.
Oh.
You have a good response, just to let you know.
Have a good response.
What does that mean?
Okay.
What does that mean? I'm concerned.
That's fucking trippy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thank you, fucking Smeagol, for your riddle.
I just checked your response to race. It says it's good, so.
Wow.
You have a good response.
I feel like I should shoot Jonah. He's being cryptic.
Yeah, can you? Like,
I do have a shot on him.
Boo womp. What the fuck do you mean boo womp? You know, boo womp.
You know, boo womp.
You know, when SpongeBob when he said boo womp.
Yeah.
Boo womp.
The boo womp. The mighty sun.
a mighty son.
We need to find a way. Like, there's got to be a mod that makes a
melee to
flashlight.
smallest so I can fisticuff somebody.
We need the flashlights to be brighter. There's got to be a mod that makes them like stupid bright.
Probably.
There's gotta be a mod that just turns
Like
every flashlight into a
floodlight
lasgun.
Like Tarkov bright.
You get a free fucking lasgun for 4K with your flashlight.
Who the fuck's touching me on my shoulder? Stop molesting me.
It should say.
I'll stop being a delicious piece of chocolate.
It's Jonah's flashlight. So bright you can feel the impact.
Have fun.
Jonah.
Jonah.
Hey, you can't say the hard R.
Yeah, that's
Jonah.
my
That's his word.
people's fucking word. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's Jonah.
I'll call you whatever I want, Jonah.
Come to Valheim, it's Jonah.
I'm being tapped on my right shoulder now.
The greatest misery known to man, getting tapped in Arma. Look at Sor with his P90, he's ready to fuck somebody up.
That's a bring
Yeah,
the
sure.
Victor.
Hey, Sor, you know it's not a K-pop, right?
Extract banana.
The fucker.
Banana.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's it, Stargate up, but no Jaffa. Fuck 'em.
Can't say banana, it's banana.
Oh
Everyone
no.
take a
Yeah,
P90?
that's it.
The
I'm gonna
Vector
do a
doesn't come with
Stargate
a-
fun up, but it's gonna be before the show, so you just gonna
Only
stand
comes with a
around
fully
guarding a
25 round
deactivated
magazine.
Stargate ring with the tarp.
Yes, Stargate prequel. Desert. Desert.
It must
Storm.
have-
Yeah.
yeah.
50
The
rounders.
Vector doesn't come with a laser sight. It only comes with.
Yeah.
It only comes with the funny big flashlight. Whatever am I gonna do?
The
Traditional
fucking, like,
torch.
Defender or whatever the flashlight is called.
Yeah.
A fucking 90s flashlight, yeah.
Or
I'm
even
gonna
better,
bring the sun to this battlefield.
Stargate prequel. You're all just sitting there at a desk job.
Oh, we'll
Oh,
just
the
gotta
Air Force
put
does
it
anyways.
Light Force on a
Yeah.
Vector.
I just scatter
Fucking-
you around the fucking map of Earth, of America.
Yeah,
And
like,
it's like,
ma-
alright,
like
just mess around
major,
for like 2 hours.
like Major Hammond comes out.
Oh.
He has
Oh, I
hair.
did
He
not
has,
know you could have
he
a
has all.
two-round
Yes,
burst on a
hair.
Vector.
No.
Yeah, he has all his hair. He's
Oh, Green, that is cursed. What is
But
that?
as soon as the Jaffa comes
The
through, he
sun.
just immediately ages. Just,
Turn to
oh.
the side. I need to take a screenshot of this shit.
Lieutenant O'Neill is there.
Green, turn north.
This
I want
cannot
to
bring
take a
laser sight,
screenshot
I'm
of
just
this.
gonna walk around with a flashlight. I am gonna give away our position at any given time.
Give everyone a Google Doc, like a fucking like 50-page Google Doc to fill out for like paperwork.
Yeah, we're actually
For the
secretly
operation.
just we're secretly just enlisting everybody here into the fucking Air Force.
Battleoid just comes up to each of us after the fun up. We need you for a mission.
You know, what is it, the Air Force that's doing the Stargate program?
Ow. Fuck.
I don't fucking
I
know.
don't know, space or some shit. It's the Force Space Force, you know.
Saul's internet has been bugging the fuck out, so he's gonna have to call it. So I need someone in Myro to take over for him.
Gonna take in a P90.
Not it.
Alright, I'll take a P90 in his place.
His internet has the effective range of a P90.
Who doesn't have internet?
Jitty, you're here, right?
Hey, firm.
You doubt my P90.
And you're in Myro, right?
Yep.
Alright, you're
Got
squad
your
lead for the
skills,
day.
Got the P90's skills.
Yay.
Its effectiveness it further ranges.
come
than
I
on,
can't
let's
200
do
really
meters.
tell who's
Kid.
here because the big rock. I have to go through it to see.
Lol,
Yeah,
can you kill the rock?
I came
can't.
back from
The
making
rock
the
is
map.
killed. Why do you think it fell
It's
over?
part of the. Oh no.
Yeah, these caves are. It's
Can
part
we
of the map.
do alt channels?
You can't really do all channels with AK. Instead, you have multiple radios for all the channels you want to be a part of.
Break the fucking confines of this kid.
So I'd normally recommend if you're a squad lead, take the 117F in your backpack and then the 152 for your squad net. And then you can switch the ears. So one's on your left, one's on your right ear.
Out of curiosity, how many anti-tank launchers and how many anti-air launchers do we got?
I got anti-personnel or anti-tank. It's one of the little TV missiles. Did you use one of those last time we were here?
Watch fucking Killer's camera.
Yeah, you've got, so that's an option now as well, but I've got like one rocket basically for like an armored vehicle.
I'll just make sure, I'm not bringing another AA launcher into a field of AA launchers and then suddenly tank.
To be fair, we're next to an airbase, so somewhat justified, but yeah. They'll probably send a tank despite us.
It was justified.
Don't worry, I have.
Listen, we'll just all climb on the tank like fucking the scene from Saving Private Ryan and just start lighting it up. Or the Chinese are just gonna wheel up a fucking 30 mil autocannon and just gun us all off the tank. Either or.
Also, Def, are you officially, are you planning on sort of coming to these ops as a pilot going forward as well?
Yeah.
Because if so, I'll officially slot you in Kia under Scuff.
Yes.
And then,
bad news.
With you guys, today's op, is like gonna be relatively light because of the CSAT airbase right next to the AR.
Yeah. I figured it.
Near the end, maybe just because of extract, like a hot extract. But first like half, if not first 3/4, might be very light. If not,
welcome back to the ground, motherfucker. Goddamn long death.
Yeah, we're trying to do most as we can in stealth because there's no alert factor in this. Of how ready the forces are going to be for us next time.
We still have 10 minutes for people to get their kit and stuff and just sort of vibe, but we might start with the briefing, Lolly.
Alright.
So listen up.
Alright, so for those who weren't here last up, CSAT has betrayed us and hired a different mercenary company in our stead.
What a bunch of assholes.
Indeed. For now, we're doing what we can to get back at CSAT for a time being, because we're only a small group of survivors. Your best bet to get back, at least at the moment, is to raid and loot outposts and maybe FOBs. If you loot them, to get like ammunition and whatnot that's there, we could potentially use them as bargaining chips with the insurgents, like as peace offerings and potentially form an alliance. Storing is also good to do. However, we won't have any leverage to get the insurgents on our side, or at least it'd be harder.
Anything else we need to know?
Yes. So, going forward, there will be different alert levels as you go about doing your shit. It starts off at normal, but as you get louder or other things that would alert your position, the alert level will go up. And in response, CSAT, Iraqi forces, as well as the PNC, will start converging on your area. What you'll face is dependent on the alert level, so expect relatively light things on the lower ones and things like maybe vehicles or armor or aircraft on the later levels. It will gradually go down.
For you, like, make ourselves scarce and quiet?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little helpful tip, some ways it can go up is, say you're engaging the enemy with loud weapons, it'll pretty much automatically go up. If you're engaging with like stealthy weapons and take them out within a set amount of time, no alert will go up. So basically, if you take them out before they have a chance to radio, hey, we're under attack, you're good.
Copy that. All right.
Also, loud vehicles such as heavy vehicles or aircraft will definitely raise alert levels.
Copy that.
Damn, no racist mobile.
All right. Anything?
Budgeting for racism has been cut.
So from my end, if you check the whiteboard or the map, we basically today we're planning to do 2 objectives at the Iraqi outpost and the fortified factory to our west. Basically, we're going to move over to True Fob Pineapple, set up a little bit of a base of operations, respawn, light fortifications, etc. Then from there, we will basically be pushing south to OBJ1 to eliminate the enemy presence at the Iraqi outpost. Trying to remain stealthy as possible with suppressed weaponry. I2, I'll get you moving ahead while we're building the fob to reconnoiter a little bit. Then from there, I believe I2 is going to be swinging southeast after that objective. We're going to be hitting OBJ2 after that, where we're going to be setting charges at the factory and extracting any important objects. Initial plan is to head to LZ, extract banana, and switch over to an aircraft extraction. That being said, if it's too hot or situation changes, there is the road heading kind of southeast over the hills and mountains. So it's kind of every man for himself, get back to the caves. Yeah, so it might get a little bit chaotic in the second half. Try and stay in contact and try and make your way to the LZ is the initial plan. If it's too hot, there's too many enemy aircraft, or anything changes dramatically with the enemies, then we'll probably push back on by land, or even by foot if we have to. As it's not that far. Objective is 5.1 clicks away, basically.
Please do not smite me, I did not mean to do that.
I don't do that, so you're fine.
Right,
You see, I only do it when people say something.
Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, additional things to add?
Yeah, I do. So basically, between the 1 to 3 minutes of contact when we're engaging people, I guess if we're like sniping them or something, we're gonna need to sync our shots up. And
yeah, it's probably best
drop
to
these contacts pretty quickly.
It's probably best to wait for orders to engage, rather than engaging like free for all. So we'll get I2 to try and designate targets as much as possible. If they do take contact and they get into the heat of it, then you guys are free to start engaging. But if they can mark targets stealthily, then we can all kind of sync our shots once we're finished with the fob and move up and get ready to engage. So we'll kind of wait on the reconnaissance a little bit for that one.
Alright, cool.
Also, important thing as well, don't be on fucking shouting.
So definitely remember to use your radios more and remain on whisper with the AK. So remember you can scroll wheel the menu, the volume bar all the way to the bottom. Like so. Testing on Flycom. Testing on Dipcom.
No. Good copy.
Alright, so we're all good to move out. I assume if there's not vehicles already out, we'll get some off-roads out of the factory now. I assume we're good to move in, Lolly?
Yep.
Alright, we're good to head out of the cave. Are the vehicles north or southeast?
Good question. Southeast.
Copy.
I think we're just gonna hang back. Yeah, we're just gonna hang back a bit as an AT team until either.
Let me dump some stuff in the truck and I'll grab a stick.
Jonah, can I have an off-road comms?
Yeah.
Right, I'll be in the bathroom.
Thank you.
Don't get dead and follow the convoy out when you can.
Death9, I'm grabbing a AT stick. I'm gonna be rolling with Scuff as an AT team for.
That was factory
in the airfield.
glitching out with a vehicle spawn.
Probably need a good heal, everyone.
Yeah, vehicle exploded the second it came out of the factory. Okay, it happened twice now.
That one was already placed. What the fuck?
I had a vehicle and then it blew up on me.
What was that?
Where? Everything just blown up.
It's just everything blowing up the second it comes out of the factory.
Spawn our trucks for us?
No, that stuff I blazed down before. Just a chain reaction. Scoff, get out!
IRA is in our fucking cars.
Good news, I'm
Can we get 2 off-roads done? I refunded the comms one, but we need just 2 more dirt off-roads. Yeah, I gotcha. Stand by. The regular off-roads? Yeah.
Okay, if you die,
Yeah, off-road dirt specifically.
Can you move my bobcat? It's out of fuel.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
I don't want it in this. Can you move my bobcat? It's out of fuel. I don't want it inside that tent. I don't know if that's the cause.
There's where I'm gonna set out.
Copy that.
What the fuck?
Why is the hull almost broken?
Yeah, I changed my fucking camo and it like reset my fucking backpack.
Those are we riding with you?
So I did it.
You're more than welcome to.
Alright, heading out.
Oh, your peeps injured?
Yeah, we're all good.
How's everyone doing?
Surviving.
Is Rio to over elements, so we're ready to move out?
We're good to move out. Copy that.
Copy. Rio moving to position.
I2 has already moved out to start reconnaissance, and Myro and I are sort of 4 clicks out. We left already as well. But we'll see you at the fob. Ah, fuck.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Apparently they did damage. Sorry. If someone could heal me after they've done themselves.
Uh-oh.
We got your time.
Yeah.
It's very rocky and mountainous. 3 clicks out. Thank you.
Anyone need blood?
It says I've lost some.
Yeah, Dozer.
Yeah, I'll give you 250.
Send it.
Who should I put Death Knight with? Which vehicle?
He's good to slot on with ours. I think we've got 1 slot left, maybe.
Death Knight is with Scuff still at the base.
Oh, okay. Disregard it.
Yeah, new one. Apologies.
In particular.
The tree in particular. Wait, why am I wounded again?
We didn't stitch up your head.
Okay. And someone else got stitch bombs in the car. Do you have a minute?
All 3 of us do. Yeah, we're all special.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Easy.
Do we really?
Yeah. There are only 2 slots in the in the squad, so I keep joining. I keep joining the monkey squad just so I can have the burn still.
You rat bastard. Oh damn it! I'm wounded again. Fuck sakes.
Also, we lost the back door.
It's fucking car. It's fucking hills. I'm not even going that hard or like hitting these like corners too aggressively. It's just the map being cringe. We got 1.5 clicks out. Almost there.
1.5 dicks out. Let's go.
1.5 inches, Lamar. Myro and Dozer are 1 click out. From a pineapple. How's everyone else doing?
Doing okay there, bud?
Crew is approaching across 59.
Copy, copy.
I think I see someone who slipped across in front of us.
Once we get there, I'll put down a respawn if you guys just want to like dig in a little bit and just check out the surroundings. And then we can move on to OBJ1 once everyone's ready.
Dozer's gonna do the respawn, and we're gonna do the other fortifications. Just take a look around, make sure we don't get shot at.
Respawn going up now. It's going to be 120 seconds away. Don't park your cars in front of me.
All rocks hurt.
Yeah, we had that problem as well. Just like hitting every fucking crevice gave us injuries.
Down the slightest bump.
Yeah, even driving like relatively conservatively. Like the map just has very angry geometry.
It's just them, to be honest.
Respawn up in 1 minute.
Flight is leaving base now. We have AT and AA.
Copy, copy. Yeah, everyone, if you could potentially fortify up a little bit and just get ready to move out potentially. I2, you guys are clear to move out immediately if you want to. 30 seconds on respawn.
Marking out some patrols and drawing an arrow what direction they're currently moving in.
Copy.
Yeah, why don't we have the melee mod on since they're supposed to be stealthy? Just imagine like fucking all of us with knives just bum rushing some fucking like board check.
We might as well just off-road it. This goes really far around.
12 dudes in full sprint. Knives out.
All fucking shanking him.
Whatever clear path you can find along this red line, because everything just goes a lot out of the way around here.
Yeah, that's true. Patrol's somewhat heading towards your direction. It's still a decent ways out.
Copy that. We'll check it. Is that the one southeast, southwest of our position?
South of the red line.
kind of the arrow's kind of pointing towards you guys.
Yeah, copy that. That's it. Also, we've got patrols moving kind of towards us, so just be careful on the way to the OBJ one.
It's not too far north yet, because we still have a power station up to our north that we're about to be passing.
Respawn is up, so cautiously, I advise people can start moving in. Just try and remain stealthy. And remember, Whisper and IR strobes.
Real copies.
She's about halfway to
the UAV terminal.
Overwatch.
Copy, copy. Thank you, Ayrton.
I have a GPS.
Gotcha.
We're only about 800 meters out from the FOB to the objective, so just bear in mind there might be patrols out on the hills.
I got the killer using a darter, looking around.
Copy, copy.
Yeah, there's one right on the road of the fob. I believe it's a similar patrol that I already marked. It's just heading in a different direction.
I'm going to personally move along the main road and just use the rocks as kind of cover. Currently coming up on hill 191.
This is dead man, I'm about to hit I-2.1.
Copy, copy. There should be a couple of patrols to your west.
To your direct west, you probably see some on the road right there too. Right where the rock clearing is.
We were looking at 4 contacts earlier.
Copy. There's a couple of patrols marked on map with the directions of travel, so they might not be exactly there, but they're moving. Also, are you on DevCom for Shop Launch?
Yep.
Ah, cool. Okay, so you have heard me. Sweet.
What?
I'm just talking to Jitter.
We're just talking to Razio.
Okay.
Oh, it's contact. Sounds like it's going loud. Are they shooting at us?
Yeah, apparently someone encountered in patrol.
Looks like it's popping off.
Yep.
Yeah, patrol ran into someone.
It's gonna be the version unless we deal with that.
The camp's alerted, but it's not doing anything right now. I've got eyes on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people inside it.
Are they lighting up one of ours? Do we know for sure?
Yes, it's one of ours. It's in the ghillie suit.
I believe everyone got engaged.
Ah, copy. Yeah, feel free to engage at will then. Just still keep relatively quiet with suppressed weapons.
It's time to go loud. See if you can like try to fasten up the pace because we got like at most 3 minutes before the alert goes up.
No.
Copy.
Go for it. They are aware, so just kill everything. There's a chance we still get out of this without the alert going out, if we just quickly murder.
Yep. Feel free to take any shots, I2. Everyone else move up and engage at will.
Patrol retreating southeast.
Knocked out all the guards I saw at the base.
So try to carefully double time it into the base.
I'm moving into the base right now. I think I've got the majority of them through my sniping. I'm going in to clear out the building.
I don't see anything else outside on my end, so you should be good to approach the building. Was the other patrol knocked out, the one that was heading towards you guys? Not the one on the road?
The one patrol was heading southeast from a contact point.
Still alert level. Oh fuck. Okay, it's unassigned. It probably means. Yeah. I didn't realize you were in the compound already, Dim-Man. I almost shot you. Lamar.
Not you shooting.
It was me shooting, but I wasn't shooting at you.
Oh, I was about to say, I was about to turn around and start shooting that way. Yeah, compound secure, I've killed the last guy inside.
Alright, compound secure, so we should move out. Let's head east towards objective 2. Is there any assets to recover?
As a reminder, when you're raiding these places, be sure to either loot or destroy equipment.
I was about to say, there's a couple of boxes on the bottom floor, and I'm gonna finish searching because I've only just secured it, so I want to properly look around.
Alright, let's move them out of the outpost if there's movable boxes. I'll have a look.
I would have your squad.
There's a vehicle here.
Go back to your vehicles and load up.
Copy that. I'll secure the Zemet. Cargo Zemek is friendly. That's an ammo Zemek. I'm stealing it.
This is Rio.
We've got hostile
we are
southwest.
Already on the east side of the first objective. We're gonna be walking that way towards the next objective.
Copy that. We got contact southwest of the first objective that just lit me up as I moved the truck away.
Hostiles eliminated.
That's what. Yeah. I'm gonna park the.
It says top secret. Unfortunately, I can't interact with it.
Copy. I'm gonna secure the truck at TRU Pineapple, then move my off-road up to pick up anything else. And people.
In case you weren't aware, those crates were interactable.
Is it inside the base?
Inside, yes, the
Yeah,
base ones.
there's medical and ammo.
Correct.
I thought I'd radioed it up over LR.
Grover spotting control moving quickly into us.
Copy that. Heading back to the base now with the my off-road. Any other cargo or people to move towards objective 2.
Anyone has a medic near OBJ1, I could do with one.
Copy that. Jedi, are you close to OBJ1 to respond to Demon?
A-firm?
Yeah. Myro and I2, if you guys could link up and do medical, and then start heading towards OBJ2. Reho, you guys are good to continue.
Can you repeat that, sir? Radio cut off the moment you mentioned us.
I'll copy that. I just said if you guys are proceeding east to OBJ2, you're good to continue. So I've just run across Killer.
Would you mind taking me back to my car real quick?
Yeah, Keller's fetching our car.
Oh, is it?
We're continuing to engage towards objective to get a small patrol.
Copy that. I'm just giving Killer a car ride back to his car, and then I'll link up at OBJ1.
What
yeah,
happened with they two?
I don't know. I think they got caught up with the secondary patrol, but they eliminated them. Fuck! Not the 10! Hey, medical.
Ah, my bones!
We should be able to heal each other, right?
Oh yeah, I got myself.
Same.
I'm already working on packing.
The benefit of running my own unit is I can have whatever perms I like.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
See you, buddy.
Next objective has a very large quantity of helmets.
Yeah, Defcon and Mech are engaging
find somewhere a bit further away than that, actually, because there's a bunch of helmets in the area, and we don't want to set off any alarms yet.
Actually, I'm going to secure this ammo truck back to base. I2 and Myro, do you guys need me at OBJ1, or are you going to proceed?
Demon, I'm heading along my red line towards point 2.
This is Jitter. We are maybe gonna engage a patrol here heading up to OBG1. If anything, they'll run into us. Do we have a friendly Vic?
We don't.
Okay.
But Scuff just arrived. Hold one.
Hey, Dozer.
Hello. Do you want to potentially take my Vic to the front left of this truck and take it to OBJ1 to help with Jitter and Mara?
I do that, you.
This truck or
the comms off-road. I'll take this back to base.
Yeah, sure.
Copy that. Jitter, Scuff is heading over with my comms off-road to OBJ1 to provide transport.
Copy.
Marker times 2, there's 2 AI shooting at what seems to be a whatever the tiny drones are.
The Black Hornets? The little Hornets?
Yeah.
But that's illegal. Under the Geneva Convention, they can't shoot at little guys. Dozer will be leaving the AO briefly just to return this stolen re-ammo truck back to base. Scuff is en route with my comms off-road again to provide transport from OBJ1 to 2.
I hear a tracked Vic coming from the north.
Rio has encountered more people to the southeast of your position from Objective 1.
Copy that. I've heard word of potentially a tracked Vic to the north, so just be careful. Also, no one beat yourselves up about today. If we potentially do things a bit weird, it's okay, because it's the change of pace. So, we're definitely going to be learning some new stuff today, I think, about how we operate. So, just have fun and try your best.
I believe there's a pilot trying to take off in a helicopter.
Does anyone have eyes on an enemy helicopter trying to take off?
Negative. Oh, yeah, it is. Good. Taking off now.
Take down a helicopter or leave it?
Copy. I would say you're probably good to take it out.
Yeah,
At the stage.
Taking off on the second objective that's coming in from our east.
Get a shot on that helicopter, take it.
Northeast.
Flying back over towards the airfield.
kill.
And splash.
Nice work. Nice work, Death.
That was someone else.
Okay, well, good. Nice work pointing it out. Now, time to find out if it's a level caution 2 or if we go quieter.
We just move in on it.
Yeah, I saw the caution get unassigned, so it's going up again, baby. So
Yeah,
just
there we go.
for it.
Yeah, feel free to hit move in. It's probably worth setting the charges ASAP. I'm heading back to base, so I might be able to get the LZ Vic ready if the flight boys aren't free. Flight lads, how easy would it be once you've completed stuff in the field to head back to get ready for extract?
I would say at this point we could probably send
It'd be fairly easy for me to head back. I don't know what Scuff is doing.
Scuff, I assigned to transporting by land some of Myra. Sorry, Scuff, your words.
Yeah, I just dropped off the guys. I can drive back, but it's going to be a couple minutes.
Copy that.
Yeah, I think we can get away with having air assets up now. Just be careful of the airbase. Right now, I pretty much have my, I'm completely focusing on looking at the airbase, so I'll tell you if I see something appear.
So are we getting a flight out?
Yeah, once you guys have completed anything you need to do in the field with Myro, feel free to roll back to getting ready for air. Sorry, I thought it would be a bit later in the op than this soon, so my apologies for yanking you around.
Sorry, say again.
Oh, I'm just talking to Kia, ignore.
Can't believe you've done this, Poser. I will cry.
Go ahead, cry, see what happens. I will console you. Ammo truck is almost back at base, so I could potentially bring you aircraft if you prefer. Up to you.
This is Mero. We're closing in on the base. Are we good to move in?
Copy that. You are good to move in. I believe Reho and I too have already engaged.
Roger.
Rios, place band marker medical hut of 1. If you got heavily injured people, bring them over here.
Copy, copy. Thank you, Reho.
Careful wrapping around there. You got some guy at marker ×1 on that road there, Green.
Copy, copy.
Position is still pretty exact. He, no, he started moving.
The excitement of driving a truck and doing medical.
If it matters... Wrong that. If it matters later, I found the wreck of that helicopter and found nothing. No supplies, no people, no cargo.
Copy that. Thank you for checking. Myro and I2, how are you guys doing? Copy that, thank you. I am one click away from getting the stolen ammo truck back to base. It's a very fat bitch on some of these hills, Lamar.
Want to bring up that the Apparently I-2.2 is clear according to Killer.
Copy. Grover's team's got contact close left. They got him.
I can confirm with that point.
We have a truck that's dropped off at the north side. Another truck coming down the road.
TRU. Use a health mark medic.
We are being pinned down by 2 trucks full of infantry.
Roger.
We got some CAMAS troop transports. You want those taken out or left alone?
Feel free to take them out. I think they're getting pinned down by them. What are you currently in, Death Nav?
I've got a Recolus rifle truck.
Copy that. Highcom, be advised, enemy ammo truck delivered back to the caves.
Empty ammo truck, got it.
Hello, Jonah. Death Knife and Scuff, how do you guys feel about me getting up in a Hummingbird as like for better radio and also for potential backup extract later?
The tent respawn is broken, by the way.
Plug.
Go for it.
Copy that.
Caution stacks per objective, okay. I guess the caution stacks per objective. Cool.
Are you guys capable of putting down your own respawn, or do you want me to put one back down at Pineapple?
The tent respawn is dead.
All right, I'm gonna head over to Pineapple and place another one then. Be aware with high level caution we might be seeing enemy aircraft, but I'm the Hummingbird. How close are we to getting charges on the factory?
We got 2 tracks coming in from your north. It looks like they're going to be taking the same way the trucks came in, so be on high alert. You got 2 tracked vehicles making their way in. They'll probably emerge same direction as the fucking 2 personnel trucks.
Just in case you guys can't hear Jonah, there's two trade vehicles coming in from the same location as the earlier trucks.
Go very far out, but be ready. Careful, Dozer, because you're heading the direction they currently are at.
Copy that. I can probably wave off, hopefully, if that gets too heavy.
Air asset.
What's up?
Lost it.
They're currently 2 kilometers away.
Yeah, Alberta's friendly.
Bunch of inbound too, they just flew over there. It's about to fly over the factory.
That's it.
That's not.
This is Myro, we're in the factory. It's unsecured. Firing on the gunship. Good hit.
Good.
Flash down.
I2 setting up explosives as we speak.
I hit it with a TV missile after it landed. We'll crash. Good kill.
Tank.
Yeah, we got a BMP to the west of the Fob Pineapple. Stay away from them.
×2.
I might not be able to make it out of there unless we can get some sort of anti-tank on that. But don't worry about me. Focus on the factory.
Roger.
It's my own fault for landing here.
Be advised, we got APCs rolling in from the west.
Copy that. They're just to the west of Fob Pineapple.
A firm 1's up close, actually. I just got domed by it. Just up on AT truck mark.
Copy that. If you respawn back at base, it might be good getting at some sort of anti-tank aircraft, like the Kajman, potentially.
Copy. If it kills me, I'll do that.
Copy.
Set, leave the area.
Just said charges set.
Yep.
Copy that. You head to the safe LZ. Death, you may want to get ready at the LZ potentially if you do. Head to the LZ if the factory is complete.
You mean to extract banana?
Copy that. Those BMPs might be heading over to you, so just be aware of that.
They're currently coming over the hill where the Bob is now. You might be able to see them at that hill line.
Have we got all squads out of the objective?
Position is tank, but they're hauling.
Jonah, can you see my position at Pineapple? How safe am I to get up in the air with this hummingbird?
You're good.
Alright, I'll be heading over to the LZ as well.
They're on the main road on the factory now. They're hauling ass after you guys.
Yeah. Try and get over to Banana ASAP. Fighting retreat leads.
Me and Scuff are going to try to eliminate them for you.
Do we advise of those tanks?
Main road, they're pretty much right outside the compound.
Yeah, outside of OBJ2.
They went from marker tank towards the factory, so just kind of like scan that path.
We have a bird in the sky.
Copy that, little bird's me.
Are you on that?
Yeah.
Three.
Bird to west might be hostile. I'm gonna try and get a respawn up at LZ extract. You're coming in pretty faint, Def. You might want to broadcast over Dipcom. I missed your last on the Flycom channel, Death.
What vehicle do we need for extract, or is it covered?
I've got a small vehicle. You probably want another bigger vehicle. So maybe like if you've got like a Kajman or a Ghost Hawk, that would be appropriate. Or even another Hummingbird.
I already have such a bad memory. Was it caution one, or the cautions we were on, or were we already on alerts?
I feel like we were on caution, so I think we're still ramping up. How's everyone doing in terms of heading to the LZ?
Most of that, or at least halfway.
Copy that. Respawn up in 30. Probably another
Do we already have
10 or so.
passenger aircraft coming to pick people up?
Copy that. Death Knife is working on it, and there's a Hummingbird here with me as well.
Okay, I was about to grab a ghost.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, feel free. The more the merrier, just in case of redundancy. Up to you.
I don't want to waste too much budget and take stuff away from flight. Yeah, I just saw him place one now. He'll be on his way.
Copy. Respawn is up on the LZ mountain as well. Is aircraft to the west-southwest friendly? Or is it hostile?
Going from objective 2 to LZ is friendly.
Copy.
I shot at from something big over infantry.
Copy that. I think northwest there might be some sort of spag shooting at you. Oh, it's an enemy aircraft. Enemy Kajman in the air. Bearing, yeah, due west from the LZ.
Yeah, it shot me out of the cockpit.
Enemy Black Eagle as well. We got like a, is it a KA-52? I can't remember what the thing's called, but we got Alligator. Death caution. There is 2 hostile helos to the south of LZ marker.
Okay, firm, I got eyes on.
Everyone caution, there is 2 helos in the air above OBJ2, as I'm sure you're aware.
Hey, Dozer.
Hello, Grover. If you've got any anti-air missiles left, now's the time.
Completely out, unfortunately.
Fuck. Cover that. I got no sign of the rest of infantry yet, Death, sorry.
Is this our extraction? Oh, the ghost dog, okay. It's like this tiny little fucker thing.
How's everyone for extraction? I've got Grover and Killer here.
Rest of you is right behind the killer.
CJ, you still with Grover?
Oh, hostile, yeah, is coming over.
Alright, Mech and Def coming back at base. I'm at Thanksville.
Friendly black edge, coming in, to provide support.
Oh, there we go. There's some fire support. You may have walked a little bit into me shooting at the helicopter. Sorry, Demon. I'm stitching you now. Where are the rest of your peeps? Sorry, Demon? Is there anyone else needing an extract further west of the LZ?
That's CJ. He still needs someone to pick him up.
Where is he?
His way to Banana. He's east from Fortified Factory, Hill 65.
Hill 65? Mark it now. I will come in light from.
Got 2 enemy gunships down. Friendly Cashman is RTB for repairs.
Copy that. We're heading in to try and extract CJ. He's 800 meters from the LZ. We're not leaving anyone behind.
From the base, or objective.
Alright, has anyone not got a ride back to base? If you have a ride or you're flying a helo, head back to base ASAP.
Entirely agree with the Ghost Hawk.
Copy that. Myro, how are you guys doing? I too.
Gun us down.
Down as in safe or down as in you need to pick up?
I'm turning around. Can you get here in time?
Scenes up in a very
Damn, I'm sorry, dude.
1.5 out from the base. Yes, 1 down. We can make it back in time for
Still,
Ghost.
need to go right up until
Fug.
control.
Bombing.
I'll avenge you. Shoots ground.
Do we have any stragglers left?
I don't believe so.
Myra's all good.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Me and Scuff will head back inside.
The hell is going on over there?
I'm just gonna wait just in case.
Look at him rotate.
I'm just gonna hold on a second.
Turn the engine back on.
No.
Make him do the funny spin.
Hold on, hold on.
Alright,
Everyone
back
falling?
into the cave.
Hopefully they don't, you know.
Yeah, hopefully the satellite doesn't see the bright orange fucking helo.
So where'd we get Cashmans from?
The government of
they gave it to us.
Yucatania.
Who screamed?
We got it on Wish. It was a good deal. We only
Alright,
paid
alright.
50,000 for it.
Lolly, do you mind just confirming that everyone's home?
Yeah, everyone's home.
Cool, cool. Alright, starting with your debrief.
Alright, congratulations. You did sufficient damage to the fortified factory to decommission it. However, the outpost nearby is still operational. None of the equipment was looted besides the truck. All the gear and stuff is still there, so they can still reuse it.
Alright, we got hour 10. Let's go.
I thought that's what the other squads were doing once I moved on.
It was mentioned by Deadman and myself on the radio.
Quit humming, you fat fuck.
God damn it.
Yeah, it might have been a case of bad communication from my perspective. Yeah, it was mentioned several times. I figured it was a case of everyone mentioning it and no one actually doing anything with it, including myself. So that's fine. As I said, there was going to be learning experiences today, so that's fun.
Yeah,
it's going to be a bit clearer about delegation.
And today will be a freebie, but from here on out, if you're on at least alert level 1 and RTBing, it will narrow down their search for our new base.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I don't think that was explained as such, as like we had to like lose them on the way home. So that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's gonna definitely make it more challenging.
We did down all their aircraft.
Yeah, the remaining ground troops still saw the direction at least where you guys went.
Yeah.
I did obfuscate a little bit by going south first, but that's fine.
I like Gunai's idea.
Yeah. The Seychelles, let's do it. Alright. So yeah, just bear in mind those lessons from today is that we need to make sure we clear out every supply point, including like crates and vehicles and stuff like that, from outposts, and also we need to lose the heat before we get home.
Don't forget
GTA.
Don't be afraid to take your time in each place if needed.
Yeah, it's just a case of us not wanting to ratchet up to like a massive protracted bed over the factory.
Yeah.
All right. So going back to the classic vibe of going around the circle, or semicircle, or the rock dwellers. So we'll start with Uno.
Doubling it to the next person.
All right. Mick. Go on yelling. Sorry.
Yeah, everyone can be safe to not be in whisper now.
I wish the op was a little bit longer. It kind of felt super short. By the time I got to an objective, we were already done, and then I got killed by an APC, and then the op was over. So
yeah, that'd be good to remember for next time. There was part of me that just didn't want to like protract it out just to have a giant brawl with CSAT over one objective.
no,
yeah,
I got it.
Good feedback.
I feel like we could have just came back to base and like hid from the enemy forces for like 5 minutes or something while we rearm, and then we go back out and do like another objective type thing.
Okay. Well, I might do it today just because I feel like I've already fucked up a little bit. But next time, if we still have plenty of time left at our normal allocated time, I'll continue the op instead, and we can do that. We can do some more like hit and run stuff. Obviously, mobility and communication will be key to that. Like, if I can't get a clear indication of how squads are doing or where people are at or if there's vehicles involved, then it'll make it tricky to do that kind of stuff, so just bear in mind. Regular updates of where you're at helps me plan the squads a little bit. Not that you guys didn't do that, I just mean more like future feedback. Alright. Anything else, Mick?
No, that was it.
Alright, moving on to Killer.
Go on shouting, Killer. Can't hear you.
If I unmute myself. There we go.
There we go.
I enjoy guerrilla warfare. Let's just ensure that we hold off on engaging contacts until everybody's ready to engage. And like what we were saying earlier about take your time. We don't have to be in a full run towards objectives, even if we haven't encountered anybody yet. Like, especially with first person, because you can't necessarily use the height advantage of third person to look around corners or over ridges. Like, just be fucking methodical about it.
Yep. And the same thing goes as well for that, is that, like, I'm probably got a little bit panicky and pulled everyone out because I don't want it to get into a projected war with Mazkaz. But at the same time, like, if we're doing fine, we probably can just take our time. It seemed like you guys had engaged and destroyed gunships pretty effectively, and like it wasn't like no one was dramatically hurting as far as I know. I could be wrong, but I felt like everyone was doing alright. Alright. Grover?
I thought it was pretty good. Definitely was a pretty quick op. How at least us and Marrow hit that first fob that was just outside. That was pretty good. Everyone communicated effectively, which was good to see. And then everyone moved pretty well. Got a little finicky when we got up to the power station. But other than that, I thought it was pretty good.
Cool, cool. It's also worth remembering that radios can cut out quite a bit too, which I think contributes to the communication breakdown a little bit. So I got up in the air to do relaying a little bit more towards the second half, but yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah,
so
I think that's where we kind of messed up is we gotta wait till we get good communication.
Yep.
Because I definitely noticed as we were approaching the power station, the radio was kind of cutting.
I might try and place myself more on hills going forward, and obviously we've got our flyboys normally up in the air, which will help with relaying. So that was kind of more of a platoon level problem than guys on the ground. It's more my fault more than anything. So
yeah,
good feedback. Moving on to Death.
Only thing I have to say about the op is apparently CSAT have invented super stealth silent APCs.
I called it out several times.
Well,
Oh,
no,
those
I think
weren't
I was the
CSAT
first one.
APCs.
Say again?
Those were Iraqi APCs.
Okay, so Iraqi APCs, yeah, because I heard one and was like, oh, I'll take it out. Oh, wait, I've got the wrong missile load. Let me reload. And then I hear, wait, is that a second one? As it comes up the crit hill below me and domes me.
Damn. Yeah, I got back to base, landed, hopped out of the helo, and they were just watching Fob Pineapple and lit me up, but luckily they didn't kill me. Then they just kind of left. I was like, am I going to be fighting for my life here? And then they just kind of moved away. It was lucky.
Yeah, I was also only on one net, so I might need to bring 2 radios next time.
Yeah, I recommend using Flycom and like One Ear as just between pilots, and then using Depcom for like pilots to me, if that makes sense. Like Depcom's basically the platoon net for everyone, like squad leaders and elements.
Yeah, I was using Scuff for that because we were rolling together an element, and then Scuff got tasked for something else, and I'm like, oh wait, I forgot, I don't have my other radio anymore.
Yeah, I also apologize for that because that was kind of my bad, being like, oh, we don't want to engage the CSAT airfield, so you guys are going to be like relatively not in the air, and then immediately, like the op was so fast that probably you could have just been in the air, honestly. So that's a little bit my bad. Brother Green.
Very fast op. I'm gonna be honest, felt a little bit like we just didn't feel very stealthy. Felt very much like a bash head against the wall.
Copy that.
Get a deal.
Do you have any ideas of how we would improve that next time?
Well, at the beginning of the op, we were having a pretty good communication. Yeah, I forget what we call it, sadly. Such happens. But yeah, generally just communication, organization, placing out where we're gonna go and such.
Alright. What was that, what's that saying, Killer, in the middle? Like, slow is steady, steady is slow or something?
Smooth is fast.
That's it. I think we should adopt that a little bit. Like, maybe I could have been a bit slower with the plan, and we could have taken our time a bit longer. Have crawled in rather than, I probably, pushed I2 to move forward a little bit too quickly.
What's the other saying? P5. Piss poor planning.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Proper planning prevents piss poor performance. There we go.
I'll get to it when I get to my feedback, but I've got some ideas of what some of the issues are.
Planning is the first casualty in war. I know that.
I can't speak for DEFCON, but I snuck all the way up to that thing and was ready to perform sniper cover before all hell broke loose.
Yeah,
I was happy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I saw it. DEFCON walked into a patrol, didn't really get a good amount of time to react. Like, as soon as he crests a hill, patrol.
Yeah.
Where is DEFCON?
He's behind Jitter.
I'm a bush.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just looking around. I didn't even see you.
I'm happy I get to perform everything I enjoy doing right now. Stealth and actually hitting targets fast and quiet. I cleared out that base and slaughtered the last 2 people in seconds.
Alright. Jonah?
Good up. Enjoyed seeing everyone's fucking IR strobes on. It was very nice seeing. It felt like straight up the fucking Call of Duty or no Modern Warfare mission. Being the fucking gunship. Felt cool, except I didn't have the guns.
No, it was pretty good having your recon. Like your aerial recon was helpful.
It was pretty fucking amazing how quickly me and Scuff shot down the 2 Cashmans. Literally flew over the one, immediately killed that with the fucking gun, and shot the other one, but it got a few runs on us.
Nice one.
Like probably like less than a minute.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was nice seeing those get swayed before they fucking lit up the LZ, so that's good. CJ.
I had fun. I walked around. I shot RPG at tank thing.
Very nice. Jitter.
I also had fun. I feel like planning and radio communications were definitely a big issue for me coming into the squad. I was not ready to lead a squad today. That's my job tomorrow. But I feel like we performed pretty good. And yeah, like having places to go when everyone's like, oh, I don't actually really know what's going on. I'm going to go to RP, whatever the fuck. And just like hold there, regroup everyone until we're all ready to move again.
Okay. So yeah, that's good feedback. I'll try and make that a little bit clearer next time.
And I think that would help us for engaging targets as well, because then we will have less elements running around.
Copy. All right. And Defcon?
Yeah. Structurally, there was nothing wrong with the op. It just coalesced around me not having very much to actually do. I walked into a patrol. I didn't engage them specifically until I could try and flank them so that we didn't start kicking off the awareness level too quickly. That didn't work out well. Then I drove a truck and got immolated, and there was no respawn, so I didn't really partake in the op. But once again, not because of structure, more because of me.
All right. Well, thank you for the feedback. Yeah, I tried to put down a second respawn, but that's when I got hit with the BMP. So that's probably why there was a lack of respawn early on. So it might be worth us having a couple of backups. Normally the respawn's fine when the tent gets destroyed, but obviously it didn't work today. So apologies for that. Before we get to Lolly's feedback, I'll just give mine. I definitely think there's a lot of things I could be doing better. So next time I'll try and slow down a lot. I always am a little bit scared of downtime in ops. I don't want people to get bored and go, the op was boring because we stood around waiting for 10 minutes before we moved out. But then at the same time, the feedback seems to be that the op was too quick and that no one had enough time to kind of do shit. So in my opinion, maybe I should just be embracing downtime a little bit more. We literally have the cigarette mod, so we can all have a little cigarette break and wait for, obviously, like I2 to have more time to do meaningful reconnaissance, EF to have more time for the same, and then everyone to have more time to have, like, respawns down, be ready, take things down more methodically, and then do the next objective more methodically, and keep that kind of, like, methodical, slow approach through the whole lot. Yeah. But that's the thing. 3 times the jump. But basically, yeah, just focus on taking our time a little bit more, remembering that we've got a good budget of time in terms of actual operations, and I can afford to probably plan out a bit more markers and stuff, and make it clear, like, where the evacs are, what the plan is if you get lost and separated, and yeah, I guess just making sure everyone's having a bit more fun, a bit more time to play, just overall, so. Yeah, apologies, and again, we're still finding our footing with this new kind of structure as the Cave Insurgency. First op doing that, so it might take a little while just to readjust our strategy, rather than being allowed to just kind of be balls to the wall aggression all the time. So yeah, bear with me, there will be some teething issues. Moving on to Lolly.
Alright, I mean, yeah, it's already been said, but let's go ahead and reinforce. For this period of the campaign, definitely slow and steady wins the race, so definitely don't be afraid to do that. As also mentioned in the chat, you do have 2 hours, so you do have time to take your time. Definitely. So more times you guys come back to base on alert, the more quicker it is for them to discover your location, and well, that will be essentially game over. Campaign failure, because there'll be nowhere else to hide.
So it's probably worth us trying to set up a bit of like a retreat or like a hiding guerrilla kind of zones that aren't the base. Like forward fobs that are a bit hidden. Little like guerrilla spots, basically.
Yes, alerts reset each up.
And then also
What's the
hitting
timing?
multiple spots as well. Confuse.
Elaborate.
Sorry, yeah, I didn't want to overstep whoever was talking, but
okay.
What's the timing on alerts like resetting in op?
In op, if there is nothing going on, like no contact, no gunfire or anything, it takes like around 5 to 10.
Okay. Good thing to know going forward. If we screw up one objective, come back, take a smoke break, wait for shit to die down, then hit.
Yeah, just bear in mind it won't reset to 0. It'll just gradually go down each level. Yeah. Though, bear in mind, if you reach alert level 3, they will know where you're at all times until you defeat the opposing force. Then it'll go down temporarily to alert level 2, giving you guys a chance to hide. So bear that in mind as well.
All right. Was there anything else, Lolly, before I just get to like the last point?
Today I learned that Rush makes some automatically target drones.
Weird.
God damn you.
Because they weren't targeting drones beforehand.
Yeah, I said it in side chat, but might be worth us developing a bit of a tactic of having each squad set up their own mini camp. And we basically go out, set up our mini camps with our own vehicles and supplies. Obviously to be fed by Jonah when you get a chance. But then basically
respawn too.
Yeah, and then potentially like converge on an objective, hit it, fuck off back to our mini camps or to another like retreat. And then once the heat dies down, we can all meet back at base. So that's the way we kind of operate independently, but still tackle the same objectives. Right? Yeah, I've got CTAB.
Yeah, if radios aren't working, you all could just CTAB each other as well.
I think currently it's only Death and I that have it.
Yeah.
So recommend that. That if you're a squad leader, it's worth grabbing a CTAB or a tablet in the arsenal. Also, sorry, Jenna, for throwing you into a squad lead role. I think that's kind of the plan with specialists a little bit. If you've been with the unit long enough, I feel like you're probably capable of it. But if you don't feel up to it, just let me know, and I can always yeah.
It's all
Sweet,
good.
sweet, sweet. I just mean like more on the day. Like if you're like, I don't really feel like being squad leader today, then like feel free to say that, and I can just like pass it to a different specialist. Because obviously team leading isn't the same as just being able to run around and shoot shit. So I do feel that if people don't feel like it sometimes. Yeah, I think everyone did well though, despite that. And I hope that the feedback, that people like understand that the feedback is being listened to. It's always fun doing these ops with y'all. And after the big like chat and PTS session last time, I think that this was good to like try something a bit different. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you, Lolly. I did like the structure of this mission. I just need to slow my ass down. Yes, man.
I just suddenly had a thought. Stop packing for a large fight. Pack for a small fight, and you'll actually have the mental space to think that you need to keep it small and light. If you pack for a full-on war, you expect to use it all.
No.
Put yourself in the headspace if you don't have the ability to have a 5-year war against the enemy and drag out with heavy explosives.
I'll make it a goddamn 5-year war.
Yeah, it's also worth remembering that we can also take we do have R3F logistics set up properly like the old 143rd. So we can talk to Jonah and get like our starting vehicles out with supplies. So they're a bit more autonomous rather than having to go, oh fuck, I'm out of rockets, like in the field. You can go back to your mini camp and get some more, for example.
You can also do a little bit more. You could also do a little bit more planning. So you see how, like, kind of on our map, how you just have like patrol tank and stuff like that. You could potentially like preset areas for us to rendezvous at after one objective is hit, to regroup and then move on from there.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Sorry, and did you say you had another PTS kill?
That was gonna be what I was gonna talk about, but fucking, ugh. Alright.
What?
Fucking CTAB's not being a terminal.
No, it's always been a misc.
It was a terminal on the original
not
mod.
In any other server I've been on.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a newer one, so that's why it's in MISC and not terminal.
I hate it being in terminal because I prefer the UAV terminal being in there.
You can use the CTAB as a UAV terminal.
Not if you're No, I'm kidding. Alright. Well.
Hey Dozer, can you hold something for me real quick?
Dozer!
You're gonna want to see this.
Also, as you can probably see, you guys also do have tickets, so definitely being careful would also help out.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys had tickets?
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm pretty sure TRU's always had tickets.
Yeah, we've always had tickets.
Yeah, we have.
Oof. So we used almost half of them.
Who?
We used, what? We had 12 deaths of 25 tickets, I think. Or maybe 30, I
that's
don't know.
wild. Anyway.
Alright. Good up. Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed.
Channel switched. User joined
Lamau.
or disconnected from your channel. Microphone activated. User joined your channel. User
Lamau.
joined or disconnected from your channel.
Dozer.
Yeah.
I plan on being here Saturdays. There might be a couple Saturdays that I get pulled off to assist a friend reducing their op on Saturdays, but I will let you know.
Yeah, no, all good. There's never been, like, super strict attendance requirements. It's always handy to have people around, but at the same time, like, if shit pulls you away, that's all good. Like, Saw's internet crashed out today, and Nova's chair broke, apparently. So they couldn't come.
But yeah, this is like their first campaign they're running.
Yeah.
So they asked me to kind of come in and help out, kind of like nudge them along the right direction and be their flight lead. So like, occasionally it's I have to attend this op.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm gonna, if I haven't already, I'm gonna move you into Scuff Squad, by the way, into Kia, like, officially.
No. Perfect, thank you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah. I still had fun, despite it being short, and most of that was my own fault of just rushing the squads along, because I definitely feel like I was very, I mean, to be fair, you kind of gave us, like, a catch-22 of, like, we can take our time, but, like, the alert was ratcheting up so quick, it was hard to see that.
It was because constant engagement.
Yeah. So I think we just need to change our kind of tactics a little bit. Might take a bit of time.
Yeah. I think we also bit off more than we could chew by trying to whack two objectives that were right next to each other.
I mean, you were fine in doing that. It's just they were separated enough to where it could be doable with silenced weapons in, as long as you were quick about eliminating them.
True.
Okay, well, getting next mission ready. Time to take this time to make sure I did something correctly.
Hey, Aloy.
So.
For Only War, it's not this coming Thursday, that's next Thursday, right?
Correct. Next Thursday.
Coolio.
Ow.
Alright, I will catch you guys later. Good op, thank you. Also, thank you, Lolly. It was, yeah, I don't think it was anything, like, mission making on that end. It felt very polished. I don't really have any feedback for mission, like, making side of things.
Okay.
It was fun and engaging.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you go.
Are you going to be doing Mothership today?
No, fuck, I forgot to put a ping out about that. I've got like 4 papers I have to hand in tomorrow for the last, like, final of my business course. So I've been pretty flat out, other than, like, some things I can kind of do.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to complete that, and then I'm going to probably play some Valheim just to chill, because, like, I just don't really have a lot of mental capacity. I was saying to Keller, though, I basically have my finals tomorrow for this course, and then I'm visiting my dad, who's, like, pretty damn sick. And then after that, I'm basically free until, like, Christmas. So it should be pretty chill. Like, I'm pretty sure I should be able to run Mothership, like, going forward after that without much issue.
Yeah, it'll all be done by we'll be home by Christmas.
Fries. Alright. I will catch you guys later.
See y'all.
Have a nice eve.
Yeah. User disconnected from your channel.
Also, I hope you enjoyed, fuck, I just realized the stream's still going. Lamel. My apologies. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoyed watching TRU Ops, even though it was a little bit short. And yeah, I could always use a like and a subscribe and hitting that bell icon and following if you're on Twitch, because it helps my channel grow. And I need as much help as I can get, even though technically this channel leaves a lot to be desired in terms of quality and production value. I'm gonna try and work on that in the new year. You probably heard some of my reasons behind why I've been pretty distracted lately, but I do have a new program to play with DozLive, so I'll try and work on that in the new year maybe. Bye.